That's funny. Argonian. Who's Argonians?
All right. I'm back and I have everything.
Does everything include a hurricane?
Oh, you've started recording already, I see.
Oh, yeah.
No, it does include, I got this apricot ale.
Hell yeah.
By Pyramid, and this was a gift when I did that weird green screen stuff where I ate women and wore a beard.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in my underwear and then people walked in the middle. So I
Good
got
times.
this beer from that. I got more coffee. I got this big thing of water. Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I got this second Twinkie thing. So
Fungies, our favorite.
All set up.
I have a wine.
Very nice. Well, this apricot ale's all right.
Is it?
Yeah, it
sounds good.
Actually tastes like what it says it is.
That's always a nice thing.
How's your wine?
It does taste like wine.
Is Bevan in a pirate mood lately?
Apparently, so that YouTuber that I mentioned a lot, I've just been binge watching all of her videos because I think she's charming and hilarious. And I think she also has some sort of film or literary degree, although she seems kind of young. I don't know, maybe she's in school or something, but she has a lot of smart, funny, insightful comments about movies. But she did a video on the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Oh, okay.
It was really good.
And what's her name again?
Her name is Jenny Nicholson, I think.
Okay.
You would really like her.
I plan on watching it when I actually have time to watch it. Probably tomorrow, actually.
Yeah. If you have 2 hours, I think you in particular would love that fanfic episode that she does.
Oh, I'm sure.
So good. So good. It's really funny.
So now that we're back, tell me about pornography.
I would love to, Jesse.
Madison, tell me a little bit about pornography, please.
My parents are so...
Nice.
Hey, Mom, you want to listen to my podcast? I talk about porn for 3 straight hours. Okay, well, here we go. These are the most searched for video game characters. A lot of these I'm I don't really know that well. That's a good cheese. Good job.
I'll probably know most of them, so I can tell you how problematic they are.
I think, well, the ones that I don't know are mostly and when I say I don't know, I mean I don't know the character or what they look like.
Right.
It's Overwatch people and Fortnite people. So.
Okay, Fortnite is weird because that's the most generic shit ever. It just looks like human cartoons.
Wow, I'm really invested in this female character that looks like every female video game model character ever.
Type into your computer Fortnite skins and tell me any of those are notable or things that you would ever want to see the gens of.
Okay. We're researching.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite skins.
Live research.
I mean, one of them is a hot dog. So
I mean, I could see it, I guess, but
I get it. Like, I don't know. Isn't the thing about Fortnite that you can like customize your own character too? So like,
sort of. First off, Fortnite is a terrible game.
yeah, agreed.
Second, Fortnite skins are one static skin. So you can add like there are skins that have pets. Like you can have like I think like a backpack with a dog in it. Like there's stuff you can have,
Yeah,
but the
see that.
skin itself is like an entire outfit and a person, and there's no real difference. So
So they're just like base characters, and then
yeah,
you add your skin to it, kind of, right?
yeah. So like the skin is basically like what you're using in Minecraft. Like it's the same level of like,
Oh.
yeah, you can put a piece of armor on it in the form of a dog and a backpack, but you can't really change what you're looking at
Yeah.
that severely.
All right. I mean, yeah. I guess some of these are hot, but like, whatever.
Yeah, but they're all hot in like the that person you know who like goes to community college kind of way. It's not like I don't know, it's not notable. I don't feel
I
like
mean,
any of the skins in Fortnite are notable.
they're all either hot in the community college person way, or they're hot in the hot dog way, which is a very different way, but
I'm
still
leaning hot
valid.
dog. I'm more of a hot dog guy.
I'm hot for hot dogs. Okay. I mean, these are pretty predictable, like the top three. Actually, yeah. So, first one is Zelda. That was really good ASMR, by the
Oh,
way.
you're welcome.
A nice chomping sound.
This chocolate one's good actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is a
Um,
surprise.
it's not just the alcohol. It's actually like it tastes like chocolate, which is not a thing that any Twinkie related product has.
Yeah.
Um, Zelda seems like the most basic. Excuse me?
I think we're headphoned. Are you headphoned now? No, okay, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Um,
Proceed.
Zelda seems like the most vanilla version of a video game character you could possibly look up.
Yeah. But it doesn't say. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they mean like the Princess Zelda.
Yes, I would
Okay.
assume that too.
Okay.
Though I do know several people who would totally look at Link porn.
I mean, that I would. Yeah, I would assume also has a
Mhm.
pretty good audience. Wait a second. Okay, who else? Lara Croft. Okay,
Sure.
obviously. Diva, which is Overwatch. I've seen a
She's,
lot of that.
I guess she's legal-ish, right? Let's say yes.
Sure. She's kind of like she has her outfit. Like, I don't know anything about Overwatch, but I've like seen people dress up as her, and she has kind of like an anime sort of appeal, like
Uh,
with the face paint and everything,
she seems
or
like she's
whatever it's
kind
supposed to
of
be.
based off of a combination of like Bubblegum Crisis and Exo Squad, which are some deep nerd things at this
I
point, I
don't
guess.
I don't know either of those, so I'm going to trust you on that. Um, so yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, so I get that, I guess. Super Mario. It just says Super Mario.
Super Mario?
Yeah. Does that
Like
mean like Mario?
like the big Mario?
That's a thing too. Like what is that called? Because there when your fetish is like imagining that someone's really big and they're like stepping on you or putting you in their mouth. That's a thing.
Oh, uh eating stuff is vor. Uh
Okay. This is
I
I'm thinking
think
of like when they're giant and you're like
I think that's
tiny.
just called giant porn. I don't think that has like a super special name.
Okay. Well, maybe it's that, but like Mario.
Maybe. I haven't seen Mario porn. I don't know what to think of that.
I don't. Yeah. Also, I don't really like the idea that people are playing Super Mario and they're like, this needs fucking.
Oh man, I was playing Mario the other day and I was so horned up.
all the all the jumping and the and the
Uh,
mushrooms really got
I
me going.
he does jump on mushrooms and flatten them,
I
so
mean, that's
maybe
very, very sexual stuff.
highly erotic.
Mm. After Super Mario is Bowsette.
Okay, Bowsette was a relative phenomenon, so I can
Yeah,
understand that.
that's a very 2019 thing.
Also, like domineering lady with shark teeth.
Otter is a sexy little ghost.
That's not on the list. Stop trying to inject yourself into our podcast. You're not allowed.
Also, that's Boozette.
Booze.
Bevan is right, but also it has a name.
Has
She's
a
not
name.
just a set of tits. Come on.
Come on. The next two are Overwatch people, Mercy and May. I know who May is.
I had an ex that looked like May, so I guess I get that.
She kind of has like a Thelma sort of look to her as well.
Actually, that's a good description. I did date a woman who was just Chinese Velma, so that works out great.
Okay.
Mercy is super boring. That's basically Zelda in a flying suit, honestly.
Cool. Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
Ada Wong is a secret agent.
I'm gonna Google it.
I think like a Japanese secret agent who is sort of in.
Can you please knock it off with the pirate singing?
Hey, somebody's fetish might be that we're on a pirate ship. You never know.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That could be it. Okay, yeah, this person looks like. Okay,
Honestly,
guess.
she kind of looks like a porn star. And all the people in Resident Evil look sort of like low-budget porn stars.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I get that. Ash from Overwatch. And also Bridget.
I don't
know them.
I don't know those characters. That might be added after I left.
I always thought I should play Overwatch. I thought I would like it, but I haven't. Ash is like a cow girl.
Okay. Oh,
lady
yeah. I
with
saw an
white hair.
image of that character. She came in after I left, but I heard she was interesting. And what's the other one?
Bridget, and she's just like redhead from. Is she a redhead? I don't know. She kind of looks like could pass as a redhead, possibly a brunette. There is no other distinguishing characteristics of this person.
All right. I could be Bridget at that point. Yeah, that sounds uninteresting. I wonder why people are searching for that character.
She has like a mech suit that she's inside of, but I thought that was kind of the thing with all of the Overwatch characters.
It's definitely a diva thing. Some of them are just people.
Okay. Well, that's, I guess, her thing.
Is Widowmaker on the list? She seems like she's a French sexy agent person.
No. Pikachu is, though.
I don't like that.
There you go.
Pikachu is a rat.
Pikachu is also above Misty. So people want to fuck Pikachu before they want to fuck Misty. Who isn't Misty supposed to be like a girl, like a young? I don't know. I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon.
Well, it's of the devil, but Misty she's a gym leader who I think is like graduating from high school age, so like maybe that's okay in Japan, but not here. But I'm pretty sure I remember Misty growing up, so she might currently be like an adult.
Okay. All right. Then we have Bowser.
That's more
Weird.
understandable than Pikachu.
I mean, that's at least Bowser puts off an adult energy at
I
least.
can envision Bowser wearing pants. Like, I could envision a world where Bowser comes home from work and is like in a situation or something. Pikachu is a rat. That's
Do you
like
think? Do you
that's
think
like
this?
the aliens.
That is kind of up there with the alien thing. But do you think these people saw Detective Pikachu and were like, wow, I really loved how he took control of the situation and like solved the case? That was a huge turn on for me.
Maybe it's just that Pikachu was voiced by Deadpool. What's his name? The Green Lantern.
Wait. Oh. Okay, so I haven't seen
Ryan
I haven't
Reynolds.
seen it. He talked?
Yeah, in Detective Pikachu, Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
What?
So maybe that's it.
That's weird. I thought Pikachu like made rat noises.
He does. He just says his name. I'm gonna type "sexy Pikachu" into Instagram and see what comes up.
Fuck.
Hashtag "sexy Pikachu."
I think you're just gonna get a lot of cosplays.
You thought wrong.
I stand corrected.
There are some cosplays though. They're not anything.
Weird. That had. Okay, so these are still not okay. So I guess take
This
these
came up.
things. No, no, I don't like it. So okay. I guess we have to kind of like take this with a grain of salt because it lists the number of searches and they're like not as much as I would have thought. So the Pikachu searches is like 908,000. Ew! Gross! I don't like it at all.
Why?
I don't know. It makes me feel things.
That's rough. Well, oh God.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Pikachu's a bad choice.
I second that. So here's some more interesting selections. We have Nina from Tekken.
Sorry, no, Nina from Tekken is just a blonde lady again.
Okay.
Sexy Pikachu, they're freaking me out. Okay, I can't look at this. I'm gonna gag. Okay, Nina's whatever.
Okay, I'm not familiar with the character. These two are interesting to me just because I've been playing Skyrim a lot lately, and I don't understand either of these.
Skyrim.
Not people, just races of people in Skyrim. So we have the Argonians, which are lizard people.
Okay, that's some lusty Argonian shit.
Yeah, that's and the next one is the Khajiit, so like cat people.
That's just furries from a video game.
So
that's a bunch of people awakening to their furriness.
I think you're right with that one. And the rest are pretty boring, like or slash I don't know them. Okay. There's like one person from Kingdom Hearts, and it's Aqua.
She's like college age, like standard lady. Nothing interesting.
Standard lady. That's the next one is standard lady.
Aqua looks like a Barbie doll, but with a blue bob. That's it.
Okay. Well, yep, and that's pretty much it for the video game characters. Then we go on to statistics talking about how people masturbate less when there's big events going on.
Less?
Okay. Or so actually the intro paragraph was really funny. I have to find it. Fuck, where'd it go?
Also, like, disgusting Pikachu shit aside, video game people are super boring when it comes to porn. I thought they would be more creative.
Yeah, I was expecting to see like I know like yeah. I mean that would be my pick. I don't play that many games, but I'm surprised that like Chell from Portal's not on there maybe.
I guess that game's older. I would have said like games that are actually like super popular because there's characters and games like Puzzle and Dragons that are like still played by tons of people, or like Clash of Clans. There's characters in that. You would think you'd see some of those.
I'm really surprised that there's no League of Legends people on here. That's super surprising to me.
They have a bunch of like sort of oddly thirsty characters in League of Legends that you would expect to show up.
Yes, they do. They definitely do. But yeah, I don't know. Most of these are like, there's a lot of, or not a lot, there's a couple of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter,
Sure.
but a lot of them are Overwatch. So, okay.
Which Street Fighters?
It is Chun-Li.
Boring. Which you said Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Sonya Blade.
Again, that's just Zelda in a cop outfit.
Yeah, I don't. These aren't super exciting picks. I'm trying to think of what other games I played with like hot people in them. Yeah, I don't play enough video games to.
Disappointed.
There's a lot of statistics on like different events and how their traffic dropped during that time because people were watching the event and not jerking off.
Which events? Okay. Anything interesting, or is it just like
one of them is a government shutdown, which is kind of funny.
Huh.
People are just like sad and frustrated, so they're like not jerking off as much.
I mean, technically that applied to me too, but it's because I was in Hawaii. I wasn't jerking off, but I was eating a bunch of Moco Loco and shit.
Honestly, that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's better.
That's pretty good. Sporting events. I don't know anything about those.
Yeah,
lots like soccer and tennis things. Holidays. All right.
It's just because your family's around.
Yeah, it's because I'm staying at my parents' house.
Yeah.
And jerking it in your high school bedroom is like not.
Yeah, it's
great.
Not good. You want to have an existential crisis. That's a quick way to do it.
Yeah. There's a whole section on Japan. For 2019, Japanese remains the #1 search in Japan, while Uncensored moved up 24 spots to become the second.
In Japan?
Yeah. Yeah, because don't they have the thing where they like censor out genitals?
Yeah, it's like you can't show anything that is. I have no idea how the specifics work. You have to blur out stuff, but it's like really specific. So like,
it's like the vagina usually, right?
Yeah, but you also can't show like parts of the dick. So like, if people
That's
are
funny
actually,
that they would like have specific parts.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it is like there are zones that you can't show, but it's not everything. I wonder if that has any impact on why so many people have like a lot of pubic hair in Japan, if that like
Oh
makes it
yeah.
so you don't have to blur as much.
Maybe
it's
yeah, maybe
it's
that's
nature
it.
censorship.
That's a really good tagline for pubic hair.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it.
And now it's just kind of doing like a breakdown by country. I'm only interested in the United States because I'm an American.
That's the most American thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, no, this is let's go through the comments on this article. Let's
Wait,
see
you don't
that.
want to know about what Russia's doing with porn? Who gets the
Actually, I
tips?
kind of do. Like I just scrolled past it. In 2019, Russians swapped positions with hentai to become Russia's most searched. So they were really into themselves too until
Okay.
recently when they were like, hentai is pretty cool. Searches for MILF gained an impressive 126 spots, as did femdom, with a 72 position gain. Um, furry went up, and I don't know how to pronounce this word, but it's like, is it ahiago? Ahiago? Do you know what that is? Do
That's
you know
that
what I'm trying to say?
that's that dumb shit where
It's the Belle Delphine thing.
yeah, like you make a dumb face and
Yeah, the tongue, and then you cross your eyes.
that's supposed to be hot instead of boner poison, which is what I would tag it as.
Yeah, so that went up by
Okay.
627%.
Great job,
Uh,
Russia.
nice.
Nice.
Also, face sitting went up. Hell yeah.
All right.
uh, yeah. I actually didn't find the US one. Maybe I scrolled by it. Netherlands, Spain, Brazil. There's like different.
I mean, as long as we keep like right-wing talking points off of the porn list, I feel like we're still winning
We're winning the.
the culture war.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I couldn't find it, because it's not actually alphabetical.
Oh. Wait, is it alphabetical? Is it the United States?
What? No. I thought, oh, it's top 20 countries. I thought the
Oh,
US would
okay.
be at the bottom of the list. I thought it was, but it's not. It's first.
Okay.
So, lesbian is the most viewed category for several years, but in 2019, it also shot up 15 positions to become the #1 search term. Interesting. Last year's top search was MILF, which moved down 6 positions, while hentai moved up 3. Wow, I'm very surprised actually about MILF.
Yeah.
Other big movers were Asian.
Okay. Man, Asian really throwing up those numbers.
Hell yeah. BBC went up in 29.
What's that stand for?
I knew you were gonna do that. And cream pie went up 24.
Hell yeah, it did. What's any standings for what is it? WMAF? Any of that action?
I don't know what that is.
Good.
I'm not gonna have you say it.
Just a quick porn check.
Let me just Google that real quick.
Don't Google it.
When compared to the previous year, wow. Yep, been drinking. The statisticians, that doesn't sound right, found that searches for ASMR grew by 763%, BDSM by 527%, and big booty by 459%.
The first one on that list is
Horrifying.
yeah.
I like.
I can send you more babysitter ASMR if you want.
Oh my god, that's actually the worst thing. That was like straight nightmare fuel. Horrible.
Well, for a lot of people out there, it's Boner Town, so live with that, I guess.
I just
But so is Toy Story. So I guess we're in weird places.
Toy Story and E.T. I just by the end of this article, I may have just lost most respect for most people.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep in mind, this is for a porn site, not porn.
Yeah, that's a
At
fun
least we can take some, but it's the most popular one, so it's probably pretty indicative.
I mean, still, like, this one being the most indicative is like, this isn't as bad as I would have expected.
I
But
love that I'm not seeing incest on this list. That makes me very happy.
I think that's on purpose. I don't think that's actually representative. I think they
That's a
just
bummer.
don't.
I don't like what you're telling me right
That's
now.
my own conspiracy theory, but I think Pornhub is trying to silence the incest people.
Well, if they're silencing incest, what else are they silencing? That's my question.
That's a good question, and I don't want to know because if they let Aliens and Toy Story on the list, I don't want to know.
Oh yeah, put Aliens and Pikachu on there. Don't show them the real shit. That'll fuck them up. What's this?
God.
Did they really search for snake pussy?
Terrible. Good.
Hold on, I gotta search real quick on my phone.
No. Hashtag snake pussy.
That's my new hashtag. We were looking for a good website name.
I was just gonna say about 10,000 ideas for merch just popped into my brain.
Unsellable merch. That's what I'm all about.
That's what I want to make. I want to get just a bunch of fucking pop sockets with the word hashtag snake pussy on them and sell absolutely none of
them. What?
Your face looks troubled. I can't imagine why.
All right. Here's what pops up. Not on the first page, on the first screen of Snake Pussy. See results about Snake Pussy, a song by Jesus France.
No!
Also, Snake Pussy, a book by Brett Matthew Graham. Also, the quote it has from this book, I can't read because it's the worst. Yeah, Je suis France on Amazon Music. If you want to hear Snake Pussy, it's out there. Get on Bandcamp. Search Snake Pussy.
Actually, I have no interest in listening to the song, but I am gonna look up the lyrics.
Yeah, you look up the lyrics and you let me know. Je suis France.
Please tell me that the S's in pussy and snake are $signs. That's the only thing that would make it better.
I wish.
No, it's 2 words.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Wait, okay. Lyrics. I forgot to type lyrics. Oh. This song is probably going to be in French. I just realized that.
Run it through Google Translate. That's the best option.
All right. Actually, this website is in German. That's super not helpful, and they don't have the lyrics. Seems like somebody needs to transcribe this, and it might as well be me.
Let's head over to.
No, I don't. I can't find them.
Head into Spotify. Look up Snake Pussy. There it is. Uh,
Oh wait.
yeah, I don't want to play too much of it. I don't want us to get demonetized. Come on.
Oh shit! Is this like a hard rock metal band? Oh. Wow,
I
music.
don't know if it. I don't know if it has lyrics. Also, not interesting.
Um.
What a bummer. I expected more from Snake Pussy.
Oh. Oh. I have
What?
good news for you.
Oh, that I don't like the way you said that or the look on your face. What are you going to tell me?
They have a music video.
Oh, boy.
In the beginning, it's just a cobra
Uh-huh.
with its head up and guitar is playing. Oh, and now it's a silhouette of weed.
Oh, actually, perfect video, it sounds like.
It's really good. Oh, now it's wait, is this song only like a minute long?
I don't think it's very long, no.
Okay, now it's a picture of a woman and a man smoking weed. It looks like this was filmed in the 1940s.
Okay, I have something you should do then. Are you on YouTube?
Yes.
Go type in Gold Cobra and mute it. This is a Limp Bizkit song.
I've gathered that.
Play the video and just imagine that that is a song called Snake Pussy and it will make total sense. If nobody's seen the video for Gold Cobra, it is very bad and very stupid and very good. Some late stage Limp Bizkit just doing awful music to awful videos.
All right, so we have a yellow car.
Uh-huh.
And he's dressed up like Indiana Jones, but like douchey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could see this as Snake Pussy. And the person next to him is not talking at all.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh! Sequined glove. Oh, we're flipping off with the sequined glove. Wow. Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Really good dancing. I love the background. Oh, boobs. Okay.
I need you to know that this guy directs movies now.
Fuck yeah. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
What movies?
He made one of the football movies from years ago. He just
Sandra
made.
Bullock one?
I don't know. I don't watch football movies. He just made a John Travolta movie. That's like a pseudo biopic, I think.
Okay.
Like he's making movies with actual people is the idea.
Hmm.
But he's using that money from Gold Cobra to get there.
I mean, that's great.
I mean, he did tell us all to watch out because he's going to skin our ass raw with a chainsaw. So,
It's happening.
yeah.
But the chainsaw is AdSense dollars.
Yep. And now this is happening. I'm having some delicious salt licorice.
Okay, for a second I thought that was like the Hershey logo, and I was really confused because there's an L at the end.
No, clearly not. It's Hexale.
Very different.
I want to say, though, this company, I ordered these salt licorice because you can't fucking find any good salt licorice in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered it from the Netherlands, and they sent me, like, a full, like, multi-paragraph note about, like, we're so glad that you're ordering stuff from us. Thank you so much, and all this stuff. Really, I feel like people should take advice from those people.
They You must be like one of their only people from the US that's ordering from them, and they're like, please tell people about us.
I don't think people in the U.S. like saltpeter that much.
I think I tried it when I was there. Because I think you gave me some, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and
I liked it.
this isn't the hard stuff, but this stuff's really tasty.
Yeah, I like anything ridiculously salty for no reason.
We should try a hockey pulver at some point.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It feels like you're doing drugs.
I mean, that's what I look for in my food.
Your recreational eating.
My recreational eating, which is all of my eating.
Did recreational eating come up on the Pornhub metrics?
Not that I saw it. Actually, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. That's a huge thing that's missing is the, like...
Mukbang?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally... Okay, I'm logging on to Pornhub.com. I want to know that it's on there.
There's gotta be some.
Oh, this is just... I don't know why I got on Pornhub and was like immediately shocked. Like, oh, porn.
What the fuck is this?
It was just like... I knew I was going to Pornhub, but wasn't like prepared. Okay. Okay, move on. Yeah, that's a very like... I feel like that's a very current trend, 2019 thing.
Yeah, like the last 2 years have been very mukbang heavy. I watched a woman eat 12 eggs out of a bowl of rice, like raw, and that wasn't even porn. That was just rough.
Alright, so like most of these are just like people eating while they're getting fucked. So, alright.
I don't feel like you need the extra difficulty. Some of that stuff they eat isn't.
It looks kind of just ridiculous because this girl's trying to eat noodles and it's just like she's like, I can't.
What the fuck?
And then another one is just okay.
Did I send you that video of that pig earlier? I did, right?
Yes, that was really good.
Is it like that?
It's a lot less cute. Not as heartwarming.
Okay.
Generally joy stealing, actually.
I still really want to own a pig someday. I think that'd be great.
That pig, so I growing up in northern Idaho knew people that had pigs and was not unfamiliar with like the concept of owning a pig. Did not ever seem remotely appealing to me, but that video did make me think, that's pretty cute. Owning a pig.
Some of the breeds of pigs that aren't like skin texture, I think are pretty cute. I also just really like pigs, but I did briefly like secondhand own pigs as a small child, but they were fed to me, so I've always kind of held a slight grudge about that. But to be fair, their names were Bacon and Eggs, so I should have known, but I was a dumb kid. So I just thought the pigs were cool.
Yeah, that's kind of like the relationship to everybody I knew that had pigs, because most of them are like 4-H children.
Yeah.
Who are like, I love this thing, but also my family's gonna eat it this winter.
Yeah, and for me, I am fine with eating pigs as a general idea, but only because they taste so good. Honestly, I'd probably be fine with eating people if they tasted that good. Just like, old people that died already.
That's fine.
Huh? And I would just rather own a pig and have like I'll never have a place where I can own a pig. You have to have like some real space for that. But they're especially like some of the like wild pigs with like hair and stuff.
Yeah.
Those ones that are cuter. They are really smart. They're like dog or more. in terms of like their ability to like learn and recognize stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have like a little like hairier one.
It would be cool if I had a pig and you could meet it.
It would be cool if I knew someone who had one that I don't
Yeah.
have to have.
I
Yeah.
think that's usually what people think about it.
Yeah, they're cute. I don't know that I would want my very own pig. I'd probably end up like eating it at some point by accident.
By accident. That's like I was around owls for a while, like taking care of them. And owls are like not super interesting when you're
Mhm.
around them all the time, but they are incredibly cute. And they're not very smart, but in terms of birds, they're like smart enough.
Mhm.
And they're kind of lazy, so they're like a good pet in that way.
Plus, their eyes are huge. They look so cute.
They have huge eyes, and their head, they like can't look that far to the side, so they just like turn their whole head.
I love that.
And the way you give them water is to just spray them in the face, and there's nothing better than that.
That's so cool. Birds are such cool pets. I really, really want a bird, but like they're a lot of work. My grandparents, my grandpa is kind of like a very whimsical man, and he has
Huh.
kind of he's kind of like, I think he really idolizes Walt Disney, like the non-problematic parts of Walt Disney.
Yeah, he's not like wearing an SS uniform or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my grandpa's done stuff like buy a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel, and he had a in their house that his dad built and he inherited it or whatever. He had like a bird cage, and I remember this growing up. They would just have like parrots, like 4 or 5 parrots that he taught them all to say hello when you walk in. So you just walk into the house and they're all like hello, and he thought it was hilarious. I was really scared because it was also in the basement. So yeah, it's kind of actually terrifying when you're walking from the basement to upstairs and in the dark, and they're like, "Hello." But he also named them all Fred because he thought it was hilarious to name like every living thing Fred because they all have the same name, and it's funny. And then he had a cockatoo, and that was the best pet ever because I didn't know this until I encountered Fred the cockatoo. But they have, you know how they have like I don't know what it's called, but the thing on their head that like goes up, like the yellow thing. I'm demonstrating for this podcast medium. But underneath that is just bald. They just have a bald spot. And he would love it when you like pet his little bald spot. And he was like a dog. He like you could pet this cockatoo and he loved it.
Yeah, cockatoo are pretty cool. They can be kind of aggressive if you don't treat them right, but I mean, you'd have to not treat them right for that.
Right. And I love how there's so many videos of birds like dancing to music and they're all doing this head bob and thing. I really want a bird. But they're loud.
Weirdly good timing. I just got my my email about submitting to the Erotic Art Festival, so I can think about that tonight.
You have a lot of inspiration now.
Yeah, I guess E.T.'s the way to go.
If you do not create a work of art referencing snake pussy, I'll be upset.
that thing that I said that no one's ever looked for? Yeah, I should definitely do that.
Do it. You'll definitely sell it immediately. There's someone out there looking for snake pussy.
Yeah, but I don't want to meet those people.
You don't want to be known as the artist, the creator of snake pussy.
I used to have snakes, and they're just like kind of oily feeling.
Yeah, I couldn't do snakes.
They're
dated
fine.
a guy who had a snake named Consuelo, which is a pretty good name for a snake.
Yeah.
but she continually had scale rot and just generally looked not good. And I think they didn't take very good care of her, which is
What kind of snake was it?
a ball python.
Oh, see, I did the thing you're not supposed to do. I was like out at Camp Casey or whatever. It's like a big park. And a garter snake like slithered up onto my foot, and I was like, you belong to me now. So I had like a terrarium with a snake in it. I thought they were really cool, but eventually I think we just took it back and let it go. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but like I had it for a while and it just, I liked it, but like, what are you going to do for a snake, really? Also, I was very young, so I don't know, like after school hours were basically me like with plenty of time to just stare at a snake.
Yeah. I had some pretty cool pets growing up. I never had a snake but we had a lot of guinea pigs, and those are really good pets. Like, they're fucking adorable, and I can make really good. I'm not gonna do it unless I have like another glass of wine, but I can make very convincing guinea pig sounds.
Oh,
it's
good.
Like
that is a goal for the future, is to get convincing guinea pig sounds on here. Speaking of convincing guinea pig sounds, I have been working on a theme song to put at the start of this.
It's the perfect place to debut my talent.
Yeah. Oh, it's bad. Whatever music we have at the start, it's going to be short and bad. But I think that works for us.
Yeah. That'd be really good.
And I mean, to be fair, it's probably going to play over or before us being like, is it on or what the fuck's happening?
Can we talk about snake pussy yet?
Wet snake pussy. That's how you know we can never get popular.
Super stoked about that.
We can't ever be like doing a show in a building, because if people yell that at us, we're gonna get just escorted out immediately. Yeah,
it could happen. I don't know. The world's an interesting place. People are jerking it to ET. Who am I to say what's gonna happen?
We don't actually have a in stone podcast name yet.
Yeah, it's just kind of like vague. It's like this week's podcast, which is not taken.
No, I like it. I think it works.
I like it. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty umbrella enough to just be whatever the fuck it is. So,
well, like, I really like a podcast that updates like never. But the name of the podcast is Wooly Will Figure It Out. And like, it updates like occasionally, like 3 episodes in a month, and then not again for like a year. So
that's my kind of podcast.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever we do, it'll probably be slightly more than that.
I mean, honestly, we're already more professional because we're doing this on a
as a weekly
regular
podcast
basis.
too. So don't worry about it.
Well, never mind.
I'm just living the dream of we know you're all excited for my favorite murder, but first, snake pussy.
I would love to be it. Boo the snake pussy.
Also, we'd have to fight that guy who wrote that book and those musicians. Just not up for it.
That does seem like a long legal battle.
Yeah. They probably made a lot of money off of snake pussy already. So.
Oh my god. But yeah, opening for My Favorite Murder, that would be pretty good.
That's the goal someday.
That's the dream.
Yeah. We'll just send them our podcast and they'll be like, oh, these people have to go. They're the best.
They're really good. And they talk about porn.
Yep. Next time we do a show in Idaho.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. But I think that's the end of the Pornhub statistics, unless we want to go through like country by country, which
Absolutely not.
no.
I cannot know how much worse we are than some of those other countries.
I mean, eh,
I feel like we're
I
gonna
don't.
get to like the Netherlands and it's gonna be like a nice date.
Explicit consent.
Yeah. Let's see. We have a nice date, explicit consent, hearty consent.
Definitely not related. That would be a good one. Yeah, these aren't. I don't see anything of note. I think it's hilarious that a lot of these countries are just very into just themselves. They're very insular. Like India, they just want Indian people. They don't give a fuck about anyone else. They're like, we like Indian and we like Indian college girls, which is their second category.
Right.
And then they like Indian Hindi audio. And then and then after that it's Indian wife.
So, man, India's boring.
They're like, we know what we like, and it's not snake pussy, and it's not E.T., and it's not Toy Story. Straight up, it's Indian people. That's it. Shut up.
Huh. I mean, I guess. I can't fault them for it, but it seems not very inclusive.
Well, actually, I guess that's not true. Their top 5 categories are so Indian, Japanese. So they
God damn it.
just the Japanese. They got it locked down. I don't know what it is.
Great marketing, I guess.
I guess. Then it's MILF, big tits, and amateur.
Huh. I just gotta get those big tits MILF amateurs in here.
This is really funny. In Ukraine, their top most search term up until this year was sex.
Shit. That country's having problems.
Going to Pornhub and just typing in sex. Like, just show me the sex, please.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's like that. It feels like a government cover-up or something.
It might be. Maybe their top is incest, and they're like, no, it's not happening.
Maybe the only person who had access to porn there was
12-year-old.
No, I was gonna say that fucker with the ostrich jacket who's in jail now.
I don't know who that is.
You know, not pay attention to politics. Fuck, why can't I remember?
Try not to.
I mean, that's probably good for a lot of things, but yeah, maybe it was just like really, really boring Republicans who were over there destabilizing the country. They're like, time to jerk off. Let me type in sex.
I mean, the rest of it's pretty run-of-the-mill. MILF, femdom, lesbian. One I have not heard of before that grew 563% in 2019 is JOI, which is jerk-off instructions. I guess you need instructions for that. Sometimes.
You know, I honestly think that's probably closer to ASMR. It's probably like a woman saying like, yeah, just like that. So, cool.
Yeah. You know what? I'm very surprised is not anywhere on this list. And I think another conspiracy theory might have been paid off to not be on this list.
Oh.
Frozen. There's no Elsa. There's no Anna.
Yeah, and Frozen 2 came out. There's no...
Yeah.
What's the snowman's name? As
much as I would like to think they wouldn't make him into a sex...
Oh, come on. There's probably a dildo that looks like that snowman.
Oh.
Speaking of dildos, you want to read about some aliens?
Yes. what I've been waiting for this whole night.
We gotta close
but
out strong.
yeah. But anyway, I guarantee Disney paid them off to be like, no, you can't put Elsa on this list. She's making us too much money. Okay. Also, as a side note, probably we'll discuss in a later podcast, Frozen 2 is disappointing.
I didn't even see it. I don't care. I honestly, Frozen 1 was only okay. So
I'm kind of like, I'm not like a huge musical kind of person, but I thought Frozen 1 had good enough songs to be like interested in. Frozen 2 did not deliver like on the musical front. I think there's like one song that I thought, I mean there's good singing obviously, but
right.
nothing that's going to make them as much money as Let It Go.
Maybe I'll use that as a like to get the taste out of my mouth before I go. The day after Christmas, I have plans to go with somebody to go see the holiday edition of Rocky Horror Picture Show, and that is a musical that is way up the list of good musicals.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. So straight up, 5 weeks, I think, before it shows on the 26th, I got tickets for it. And the day after, it was like completely sold out.
Wow.
So I'm probably going to be the least of a fanatic of everyone there.
That'll be very interesting. I'll be excited to hear how that went. Because I've never gone to one.
And we're going to have to do some either late, early, or creative recording next week. Because I'll be gone on the weekend.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to get a live pop secret, but I'll see if I can swing it.
That would be, or I think you have your one from tonight too, if you don't have anything else. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. I don't know what. I guess. Oh God, next week like is Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
About. Okay.
Yeah. Sucks. Everything's gonna get real fucked up next week.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that. All right. Well, I just learned something pretty uncool and gross.
Okay.
So the first dildo is called the Bork dildo. These are the ovipositors, so they lay eggs inside of you.
I'm gonna lean back and really take it in.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, so these are the ones that lay eggs inside of you. The Bork dildo.
I don't like it.
You won't. It's modeled after, you guessed it, a dog dick. And
God damn it! I did not guess it.
You did it? Oh. I actually didn't either. I didn't make the connection. But the tagline for these is dog eggs? Exclamation point? Question mark? And yeah, that's my reaction. Dog eggs? Dogs don't lay eggs. Why is this a thing? But okay, I'll read this lore. It's not really lore, this is just explanation. The other ones I think have lore, but according to our latest research, it was found that this species of alien, okay, so they're maintaining that it's an alien,
Good.
ties with its mate in a manner similar to Earth canines, the engorged penis locking into position for the depositing of the eggs rather than sperm. So they're saying it's a dog alien. I can tell by your face you're super enjoying this.
Oh, boy!
Oh God. It's based on their popular fluffer dildo.
Okay.
People, you can imagine things. Please don't fuck your dogs. I beg
And
of you.
if your dog shoots eggs out of its dick, take it to the dog hospital.
Or Area 51. Actually, don't. We've just
Don't
established
take
that
it there.
Area
People will
51.
fuck it. That's what's happening, I guess.
Oh, okay. So this next one is called The Blip. Because onomatopoeia was too long for a name, is the tagline. You can buy this for $60. The Blip is less... What a steal. The blip is a less intense relative of the squick worm. The lightly ribbed shaft provides a more supple, gentle feel. This is not lore. I just want the lore. Where, like, what? Oh, maybe there's not lore on each of these, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh, so they're only lores that it's like a dog dick?
I mean, I guess
is that good
lore?
No,
the lore that I saw initially, I don't like what I'm seeing. Just for reference, because this is a podcast, Jesse was just now really enjoying his juicer pocket knife thing.
Oh, is it my birthday?
No.
I have to do something to combat the dog lore.
Okay, so the blip is a relative of the squick, and we're going to read the squick next because that's the one that I know has lore. Squick worms.
That is the worst start you could have to a dildo.
You don't like your dildos being described as worms?
No.
They could only be found in the deepest, most depraved recesses of space until now. We bring you fresh specimens from the planet XXX to give you...
Try very hard on that.
Yeah, very creative. To give you an impregnation experience that's out of this world. Fuck you. Like, fully fuck you. I can't even remember the name of this company now. Primal Hardware. Stop. The squick worm seeks out warmth and moisture to insert its fleshy, tube-like appendage and lay its eggs. All right, so there's not as much lore as I thought. That's kind of disappointing. Now it's just basically talking about how it's good for fucking, and I don't really want to read those parts.
So, if you're gonna throw eggs in your vagina, do you need a partner to do it?
I just found a video to see how it works.
Oh, good!
I don't know. I don't actually understand that part. Like, do you have to, like, squeeze it into yourself?
Yeah, you'd have to, right? That's what they're going for.
That's what
At that point, you should just make fucking Jello jigglers. Throw them up there, because that's what they're telling you to do. They look like the Easter eggs that you can make.
Yeah, so I, like, easily access molds for this thing, because it's just Jello.
Yeah.
So, I mean... There's a very easy way to DIY this shit, because I'm not gonna pay $150.
But to be fair, if I show up at somebody's house and they say, I got DIY alien dicks that shoot eggs up your pussy, I'm out of there. Probably.
That's not very open-minded of you.
I guess you're right.
It depends. If it was somebody that I knew pretty well and they were like, hey, this is what I've been working on. I would be like,
check it out. It looks like a dog dick.
no, okay, that one I cannot get behind. That one fully no. I can't. I can't with that. If it's an alien,
Squeeze the weird alien balls. It'll fill you up with jigglers.
oh my god. Primal hardware we're out here out here doing the work that literally nobody wants. Not literally, but in my perfect world. Is it attacking you?
What?
Are you being attacked by your juicer?
Yeah.
They sell syringes. I'm guessing that's to inject liquid into the eggs.
Why?
Don't like that. And
what are you injecting into the eggs, please?
I'm gonna send you something. This looks a lot.
Boy.
This looks really familiar.
The fact that there is the ability to inject stuff into the eggs makes me think somebody has been born because of this shit.
Oh my god. You're probably right.
Uh-huh.
Somebody's been conceived by egg. I hate it.
What the fuck did you send me? Is this a cactus? It's $80 for this cactus you can like put inside you? Is that what's going on here?
Does it not bear a shocking resemblance to your juicer?
What is the
I think
it's $80. Also, they have it sitting next to houseplants like, yo, just leave it there. Nobody's gonna mind.
And you can fuck yourself with it. Like, double duty. There you
Total
go.
length, 9 3/16. That's specific. Usable length, 6 5/8. Great.
Wow, they're assuming a lot right there.
Madison, the shaft diameter is 2 11/16. Is that good?
That's great. That's great. I mean, I've always wanted a silicone cactus to fuck.
Uh-huh.
I just love plants that much. When they say plant mom, this is what they mean, I think. Also, there's like retired dildos that you can look at. Oh wait, this isn't a dildo. This is like a thing that you can fuck. Okay.
Okay. A thing that you can fuck. The internet. So, retired dildos, is that something we can name something? Is that name taken?
Man, that'd be a great name for like your like if we had a Patreon, that would be my name for those people. The retired dildos.
We're going to read off some names of retired dildos here today. So we're going to start up in about 5 minutes. We've got Dog Dick. Everybody's favorite.
They also have a dildo that's shaped like a head of a rooster, and it's called a pecker. I don't know who wanted that because it's terrible.
Don't worry,
it would hurt. It would hurt.
Don't worry, we got grandpa jokes for your pussy.
It comes in like yellow, red, and white, and they went to the effort of being like, it's available in plain, barbecue, ranch, or special sauce. Like, the different colors are ketchup, mustard, and ranch, I guess.
Oh.
Why?
Thank you. So did you look in the other section of Primal Hardware?
I am currently doing? Oh, that's where I saw the syringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So inflation bulb, I hate that. But next to that, we have cock rings and we have samplers. The only difference between those images is that one is excluding the blue cock ring, I guess. Is
Yep.
this some sort of weird porn code I don't know about?
I'm guessing so. I mean, the world of hardware, primal hardware, seems very intense and deep. Like there's a lot going on.
Okay, also, you didn't tell me in the novelties that there was one called A Little Sacrifice.
What?
And the Molly looks incredibly pedestrian.
That's the retired one I was talking about. Maybe that's why it's retired.
It just looks like a clam.
I mean,
Fair. But the Little Sacrifice is a little
Is it a-
person
is it a
tied
butt
to a
plug?
stake. And it is some sort of plug.
I
And
mean, we'll
the
leave
tail
that
light.
up to you.
the tail light is a problem, but
Tail light. Oh no.
that's
Please. No. Does it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I gotta assume it's just like a silicone bulb.
Does it actually light up?
It
Why?
It
Why? Why is it like plugged into things in the pictures? Why
Do you-
is there a screwdriver in the picture?
Why do they have it hanging from a ceiling light in the picture?
Yeah, like it's functional. Like
For
you
those-
can use this.
For those more adventurous, you can find creative ways to turn out the light.
God
Do you
damn
get it? Do you get it? Our
Mhm.
brightest idea ever.
Mhm.
Do you sell your light bulbs in standard and torpedo style?
Torpedoes. Oh dear, fucking god.
But it's only
Like, I
$50.
can't look at it. Yeah, actually, I don't think I've seen anything on this website for less than like $50.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can buy condoms.
Yeah. Who wants those?
I mean, apparel. I might just buy a t-shirt.
Oh, hell yeah. Wear this
Um,
t-shirt around.
Oh, they're only $15.
Oh, shit. Actually. Gotta go over to that catalog.
Merry Christmas, Jesse.
I'd wear it. Wait,
I mean, the t-shirt is just their logo. So without any context, you don't really know that it's like exclusively a sex thing. I mean, it looks pretty
Okay.
sex.
okay. Let's tell me the description of their logo again, please.
uh, okay, it's a werewolf.
Huh?
Chained up,
Yep.
stretched out,
Yep.
very ripped, with a leather harness and a hard hat.
Yep.
I mean, what if he's just a construction worker?
What do you mean, boss? There's no cum on it. Hey, go to the catalog and tell me what the barley is.
Oh, I haven't even. Oh, no. No.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst.
No. This is horrible.
Oh.
I don't like the third picture. I don't like it.
Oh, the big bad wolf?
No, if you scroll through the pictures of the barley, there's like pictures of somebody using it, and it's just
You serious?
unsettling.
Oh, no. That fourth picture is worse. Ugh.
I don't
Okay,
like
no,
it.
every picture's worse.
Yep, you're
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
It gets really bad.
they're
Ah!
really throwing a lot of fingers in there, huh?
It's just a poor rabbit. Oh my god. I don't
Hey,
I don't like it.
hey, everybody who hasn't turned this off by now. The separate byline and the info for the barley, which is the back half of a rabbit, kind of, not really, says bunnies are soft, warm, and gentle inside and out. I that's not good. I mean, I guess like if that's the only thing you can get off to, it's better to get this than a rabbit.
A rabbit? Oh my god. You can buy rabbits at pet stores. That's terrible. Oh, also, if you go to Build Yours, you can see all of their
Oh.
silicone swatches, which is fucking amazing.
Why don't
They have some they have a color called darkish white and lightish black. And I'm sure both of those are descriptions of gray.
seems like it would be. They have something called a Clyde wearable that turns your dick into a dog's dick.
No. A big bad wolf inflatable. Bunny buns. That's a whole line. Bunny buns.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a werewolf ass. Cool.
Yeah, saw that. Brutus.
My first dog's name was Brutus. I don't like that.
Have fun sleeping tonight.
What the fuck is gun oil?
It's lube. That's a terrible name for lube. Oh boy.
These are pretty awesome.
Find the naysayer wearable, please.
Oh.
And then find the petunia, because that is a graboid.
What the fuck? That's like straight out of Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm. The pants hood I would just wear, to hang out.
Oh yeah, they do have like. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Look up the tongue tickle.
Tongue tickle. I just scrolled to that. It's the worst.
What even are you supposed to do with that?
You know.
But like you can't though.
Are you ready for a new kind of oral experience?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Also, that just seems like it wouldn't work. And also it's $130.
Also, one of the two pictures is it wrapped around a beer bottle. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Do you put that on your beer bottle to keep other people from drinking it? Because that would probably work.
That would work. I think they do that because they do that in a lot. I think it's like a for size reference sort of thing.
Oh, for your
gross.
Your weird tapered penis.
Oh, how about a French kiss that could make an aardvark blush?
36-inch tongue. It's got sublingual veins. You're gonna
light, bumpy texture. I'm all about that light, bumpy texture.
So, from the pictures of this tongue tickle that is $130, it is very clear that you don't have any actual control over what this is doing. So, I don't understand why anybody would want this.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Is that you like? What's the purpose? Or other than like whacking your friends with it, which would be pretty fun. But
yeah, I would put that on the end of a fake lightsaber and slap people with it. Yeah, absolutely. But that's not a sex thing.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I like how they have a YouTube channel because they've probably been demonetized on like everything.
Oh, hopefully.
Or it's just like, oh, they're just showing you how to use the eggs and stuff. Cool.
But you can get everything in metallic silver.
I was pretty impressed with the swatches. They have a pink that's just called Cartoon Pussy.
I just saw that. It's next to fake grape flavor.
Ooh. I like that. Brown called Shaved Anus. That's pretty good. Oh. Some of these are just like normal ass color names, like violet, blue, aqua, and green. And then banana. And then we have black hole. Hard hat. Is hard hat like slang for condom that I don't know?
I have not heard that. Hard hat seems like something they're into, though, so I'm just gonna say it's a cultural thing that we don't understand.
I would love to chalk it up to that. Okay.
Go to Pornhub and type in hard hat. And we'll see.
No. Oh, I like these excuse me, in the FAQ. Oh, wait. Frequently asked questions. Number 4, who did your art? Okay, fuck yeah, I want to know who this artist is. Some of the art we have, such as our logo, are done by our very own Lone Wolf.
Okay. Go to contact information, go to the third picture. No questions, just do it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Why don't you explain what that picture is, Deborah?
Oh, well, it appears to be a werewolf measuring his dick size, and I can't really tell. Oh yeah, it's about 8 inches, just for everyone to know. So, yeah.
Go ahead and send a picture of this to some people at the FBI. Let them know.
I like how
on.
I just like. Okay, never mind. I don't have anything. They're in New Hampshire. This company's based in New Hampshire. Anyone's interested? You're just going there. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Does that mean something to you? Maybe.
What are your products made of? Do you color match? Why would you fucking need to color match a dildo? Fuck that. Can I use one of your wearables instead of a condom to prevent disease or pregnancy? If you've gotten this far. Wait, okay. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
They had the Twitter account of the artist of the logo, but it doesn't go to a real Twitter account.
Oh no.
I really wanted to know the artist of the logo and like just say, hey, I really enjoy your work.
Fair enough.
Really
I mean,
good.
It's good ab definition on that werewolf. I can't deny it.
It's something. So yeah, free shipping available on U.S. orders over $250.
Oh, okay. So you got to get a couple items for that.
I think that's at least 2 naysayers or tongue tickles.
Well, you got to get a couple of them if you're going to have a true lightsaber fight. Right?
Yeah, sorry. People outside my apartment are like screaming. And dogs are barking. Uh-oh. They know what's going on in here and they're not happy about it.
They've heard the nasty, nasty shit we've been looking at and they are getting riled up.
They're not happy. I would be mad too.
Okay, well, I think I got to go take a shower soon. So
understandable.
Enough. I like the direction that this episode went in. I hope everybody else appreciates that.
This has been a very special episode. I'm going to
go ahead and email this to your parents. tell him that I don't know what happened, but I wasn't in control of anything.
I don't know what happened, but Madison really just wanted to talk about porn for a straight 4 hours, and I couldn't do anything about it. And she's a sinner.
Look, I know she's going to hell. I'm sorry about your loss, but also you gotta talk to her about dog dicks and eggs coming out of them, because
And
man,
keep your dogs away.
Shit. This is a lot of stuff that I didn't want to know about, but I think it's important that other people do know about it.
We're doing the Lord's work, honestly.
There's not a lot of places to go from here. Hey, next week, I don't know when, but we're gonna have a holiday episode of some kind, so people can look forward to that.
Yeah. We'll probably, I don't know, maybe find another shitty holiday movie to watch and review or talk about.
I have some shitty holiday movies that I'm going to send you the info of. We can talk about which people there wear hard hats and dress up like a werewolf. And
this is
more.
Really taking a turn. Like, we started this talking about A Christmas Prince.
Uh-huh.
And it's different now.
You know, for a podcast, I think you should broaden your horizons when you get in there.
Agree. I just want to know, in the Venn diagram of A Christmas Prince watchers and ovipositor users, I want to know the overlap of those two people so I can stay far, far away from them.
I know it's at least 2, but I'm going to tell you it's probably upsettingly large. But goddamn, that gnocchi was good at the beginning of this week. I'm just going to think about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah. I didn't have to. I didn't even have to squeeze them out of the end of a dog dick.
All right.